Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a review for Love Island. This is for episode 15. I'll leave a link down below to episode 14, which was the unseen bit. Of course, there's going to be spoilers in it's this one, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So, Shanice and Rebecca were chatting about the whole situation of that she should have told her she was picking Luke T, because it did upset her a bit. Finn and Paige kissed again. Luke M asked for a cheeky congratulation peck from Jess, and that was their first kiss together. Luke T was also asking for the speech that Shanice was going to give to him, because she was going to choose him, but then she was like, no, you don't need to know. The guys lifted up Naz after he's got through another day, and they were throwing pillows at Luke M while he was trying to run across the bed. Naz and Shanice hugged, and Shanice got tucked in by Naz. Sophie and Connor were kissing. Finn and Paige, Luke T and Rebecca, Shauna and Callum were spooning. Mike and Leanne, and I think Jess and Luke M weren't. Naz brought Shauna upstairs because Callum made her breakfast, and we also found out Shauna and Callum were going on a first date. It was by the water. There was rock. They were in the water. It was very freezing. Then they sat by the shore, had a little chat. Shanice and Luke T were chatting, and then Leanne and Sophie were looking over like they did in the unseen bits when she was speaking to Connor with a G. Shanice and Rebecca had another chat. Most of the people this time were eavesdropping because they were near the fire pit and they were on the balcony, and literally she just went full throttle. She was annoyed, and well, she didn't want any of that. And then Luke T hugged Shanice when she cried because they had another chat, whatnot. So he's there comforting her as well as, making her laugh. Laura came in and asked everyone to gather around the fire pit. And then this was, because we were voting for the couple we wanted to save. So, Paige and Finn, Shauna and Callum, Leanne and Mike, and Shanice and Naz, surprisingly, are safe. So, Sophie and Connor are vulnerable, and one will leave tonight. The fellow islanders decide who that will be. Now, what I want to happen is that one of them, they pick one, but then either Sophie or Connor realises, you're the one, I don't want to see anyone else, and they both leave together. That's what I want to happen, but who knows what could happen. Also, I was watching because on the app, the first look, there is going to be a new boy and a new girl coming in, and they've chosen one boy to prepare, one person to prepare the starter, one to prepare the main, and one to prepare the dessert. And I think the Islanders are going to be watching over the balcony as well. So that's that. I can't remember what else as well, but there might be, I think there's a challenge or something as well, trolley something. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when I do the review for that. But anyway, some things we learned from that last night's show. From the arguments between Shanice and Rebecca to the surprise visit from Laura, a lot went down last night. Here's what we learned during another day in the villa. Rebecca thought Connor with a G was too kind. Rebecca revealed the reason she picked Luke T over Connor with a G at the recoupling, and it turns out because Connor with a G was too nice. Explaining her choice to Luke T, she said, he's such a nice guy, he's just too kind. Maybe nice guys do finish last. Oh. Naz has got Shanice's back. We love that Naz is trying to help Shanice, and Luke T makes moves despite the fact he's coupled up with her. Speaking to Luke T after the recoupling and in front of all the boys, Naz said, I generally think you should crack on with both of them. Because I know that Shanice speaks highly of you. Like she was excited. What a wingman. Luke M has the moves. To celebrate being coupled up and still in the villa, Luke M thought it was the right time that he and Jess shared a smooch to celebrate. Instead of simply kissing Jess, however, he politely asked if they should have a peck, a move that was equal parts sweet and cringe. Callum needs to work on his boyfriend skills. During Callum and Shauna's date at the beach, we learned that Callum needs a bit of practice when it comes to being in a relationship. As the pair chatted by sea, Shauna listed off a few of the ways that you can tell Callum has never had a girlfriend. For example, the way he never helps her up from a beanbag, lols, or that he doesn't like to hold hands. We're sure that with a bit of time, Callum can work himself up to being a 10 out of 10 boyfriend. Luke T would take Shawnice's surname. How does Shawnice always end up in conversations about babies or marriage when she pulls for a boy for a chat? This convo worked in favour though, as Luke T explained how he loves her surname Fudge, and that if he would think about taking it if they were to get married. Has Shawnice met her match when it comes to thinking ahead? Shawnice cries when she's frustrated. We all show our emotions in different ways, and last night we learned that Shawnice is frustrated if she cries. Talking in the beach hut after she'd wiped away the tears from the heated chat with Rebecca, she said, "Honestly, I just felt like so frustrated, and the thing is for me, when I feel frustrated, I start crying. I can't help myself. We've all been there." But anyway, that's all for this video. I'm going to do the episode 2 for Ibiza Weekender after this, so I'll see you in the next one.